In today's video, we're going to cover everything from ropes to amsteel to straps to ascenders to Prusik knots and everything in between. So let's jump into it. So in the saddle hunting world today, there's tons and tons of options that you have as far as attaching your sticks, your platforms, and attaching yourself to the tree. So we're going to kind of go over a brief overview of each of the things that I use and that I've used in the past as far as you know, attaching my sticks, platforms, and stuff. One of the things that I originally used was the old strap itself. This is a Lone Wolf strap here. This is a Lone Wolf strap that I've had, that I bought, that came with my Lone Wolf sticks that I've had for probably 10, 15 years. I've put stealth strip on the buckle to silence it. And that was one of the big things about using straps, is albeit they were very, very sturdy, they were very tough, they worked just great, but you had the weight of the buckle and then you had the noise of the metal on the buckle that, you know, created issues for people. So people, you know, the DIY guys always came up with something different to be able to attach their platforms and their sticks to the trees. What a lot of guys, and what's new right now, is the amsteel. And amsteel is super, super strong. Even in very, very small diameters, amsteel has a weight rating much, much more than, say, the straps did. These are used as, I think they were originally used for winching out, you know, four-wheelers and trucks and stuff. Obviously, they used a lot bigger diameter, but they didn't necessarily need to have a super wide, you know, a super big diameter, because this stuff is very, very strong. It's very lightweight. It's very compact. This here is a daisy chain that I got from Custom Amsteel Products. I'll leave a link to the description for these guys. You can see right there that this, you know, this amsteel, this is a daisy chain that I use for my shikar sticks that I bought. It's 88 inches long, goes around just about any tree you could come up with. This is a big upgrade from the straps. Still trying to come up with a way to get it around the tree, but it's heavy enough to where you can wrap this around the tree. And what this is this daisy chain has multiple loops all the way through that you can use to attach to. Also, another thing that's very, very popular right now in the world of saddle hunting is aiders. And this is a aider from Custom Amsteel Products. I bought this with these 17-inch sticks from out on a limb. Like I said, this is just another option out there. Super, super strong, super lightweight. It works great for lightening the load on your mobile setup. Next on our options of rope, this is the standard hunter safety system strap. This pretty much comes with any safety harness that you would buy from Hunter Safety System. I know a lot of mobile hunter saddle guys have used or potentially use these as their lineman's belt or their tree tether. They're not quite as long as probably what I would prefer for a tether, but they do work good for a lineman's belt. They're very, very strong, very durable. I've had this one for probably 10 years now. It comes with a Prusik knot on it and a carabiner, and with that Prusik knot, that holds very, very tight. It is going to bind up when you pull on it, but you can easily slide it up and down to adjust it. So this is just another option for you know, for ropes. Obviously, this isn't going to be something you would use to secure your sticks or your platform to the tree, but this is more for the saddle as far as like a lineman's belt or a tether. So this is a great option, inexpensive. You can pretty much get these, you know, at any sporting goods store, or you can buy them online. Next on our list of ropes, what we're going to talk about is the mechanical ascenders and descenders. This is a Ropeman 1. A lot of guys, these are very, very popular with lineman's belts and with tethers for guys. This particular rope here, this is a muddy lineman's belt that I've had for quite a while right now. I do use this for my lineman's belt, and then I attach the Ropeman 1 to it. these Ropeman ones. They're really, really nice and compact. They're very, very smooth. You can go up and down with them, and then they lock in extremely well. Similar to the Prusik knot, this is just more of a mechanical Prusik knot. And to loosen them up, you just pull on this. It releases the jaws on it. You can slide it up and down, and then to go up, and then to come back down, it really, really bites in. So this is a, like I said, this is a Ropeman one. I'll leave a link to these in the description. To take these off, you basically just open that up like so, slide your rope out or slide your rope in, and then you just pinch it together. So you can take your carabiner and put it into your Ropeman one. Basically just slide it right in like so. It should go in a little bit tight, but not to the point where it won't go at all. And now you've got a mechanical ascender that you can use for around the tree. But this is just a more modern option to the Prusik knot, but it's still a great option. Next up on our ropes, this is the tether from the company Tethered. This has a sewn-in loop to it. Basically, it's not sewn in, it's actually ran through, so you have a continuous loop at the end. That way there's no knot at the end to basically just take up space. This also has the Ropeman one on it with the carabiner. This is a great option. This is one that a lot of guys are going to. I'll leave a link in the description to this particular setup. You can buy this whole, I think, entire setup from Tethered, somewhere in the neighborhood of $100. You get the carabiner, the Ropeman one, and the rope itself. This rope is a little bit bigger. I think this is probably 12 millimeters, somewhere in the neighborhood of 11 to 12 or 13 millimeters. I'm not 100% sure, but the Ropeman one covers all ropes from 10 to 13 millimeters. You can get into a Ropeman 2 that it is a smaller diameter ascender, but this is a great option. A lot of guys are using this these days. Obviously you can tape this up with stealth strips, or you can paint it to take the shine off it, but this one packs up real nice into your bag, and this is a great option. Finally, the last option on the list is Sterling O-Plugs. This stuff is the stuff that a lot of guys are going to, simply because it is a smaller diameter. It's very, very pliable. It's super, super strong. This stuff packs up nearly into your hand, compared to the Tethered tether. This one, in my opinion, is definitely the way to go for space. It's light. It's, like I said, it's extremely strong. With this particular rope, you have to get a different ascender. You could buy the Ropeman 2, because this, I believe this is, I want to say 8 millimeter rope. And this is a different ascender here. This is a Kong duck ascender, along with the carabiner that I bought. I bought this whole particular setup from Wild Edge. I think this was right around $100 as well in comparison to the Tethered setup, but I really, really like this setup. It's very compact. I can keep this rope along with my lineman's belt right in the same pouch on my saddle, and this stuff is rock solid. I highly recommend this. I'll leave a link to Wild Edge and this whole entire kit. You can buy the rope itself from several companies. You could buy this whole setup separate, but I chose to just buy it as an entire kit. It was simpler and easier for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion today on ropes and straps and daisy chains and amsteel. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Leave a comment in the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. You can contact me in any way you want. I am on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I'm always available, and love talking about hunting and all the particular things that I like to use in the gear that I find that works well in today's saddle hunting, mobile hunting world. So like I said, appreciate you guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.